I talked to a developer last week who went from freelancing at $150 an hour to running a Claude Code agency. Within 8 months, he was making $12,000 a month with a team of just 2 people. The secret? He stopped selling hours and started selling outcomes. Here's what most developers don't realize. Freelancing is a trap. You're trading time for money. Your income ceiling is your hourly rate times available hours. That's it. An agency is different. You're selling projects. Fixed scope, fixed timeline, fixed price. Your contractors do the work. You handle sales, architecture, and client relationships. The difference in your brain? Freelancer makes $150 an hour. Agency owner makes $6,000 per 10K project after contractor costs in the same amount of time. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a Claude Code agency, the 3 stages, the positioning, the money, and your first step.
My name is Tony, and this is Make Money with Claude Code. If you're a developer who wants to scale beyond freelancing, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Before we dive in, let me tell you why this is the right time. Claude holds 54% of the enterprise coding market right now. That means Fortune 100 companies are actively looking for developers who know how to use Claude. Your competition isn't other agencies. It's solo freelancers who haven't figured out how to systematize. Here's the reality. A traditional web development agency takes 3 to 4 years to hit 100K MRR. AI-focused agencies are doing it in 18 to 24 months. Why? Because your operating costs are lower, your delivery speed is 2 to 3x faster, and you can command premium rates because you're solving problems that are still unsolved. Research shows freelancers using Claude earn 47% more per hour than those who don't. But that's because they're working smarter. You're going to work smarter and charge more. There are 3 stages to building a Claude Code agency. I call it the scaling ladder. Stage 1, founding. You're solo. You're positioning as a Claude specialist, building proof of concept. Stage 2, productization. You have case studies. You're selling fixed packages instead of hourly. You bring on your first contractor. Stage 3, scaling. You have a playbook, multiple contractors, predictable revenue. You're managing, not coding. Let me break down each stage. Months 1 through 3. You start solo. 0 employees. Your only investment is Claude Pro at $20 per month and $500 for business setup. In this phase, you're selling yourself as a Claude specialist. You position as the person who can rapidly prototype applications, automate workflows, and deliver production-ready code in half the time. Your target clients are bootstrapped SaaS founders, non-technical agency co-founders, mid-market companies automating internal tools, and freelancers drowning in scope creep. Typical project, $3,000 to $8,000. Turnaround, 2 to 4 weeks. Revenue per month, $6,000 to $12,000 if you're running 2 to 3 projects concurrently. Here's the key insight. With Claude, a project that normally takes 6 weeks takes 3 weeks. You charge the same rate, but effectively bill at $300 per hour equivalent productivity instead of $150 per hour. Months 4 through 8. You have proof of concept. You have case studies. Now you stop selling custom development and start selling productized services. A productized service is a package. We build you an API integration in 2 weeks for $5,000. We automate your internal workflows for $8,000. We ship your MVP in 4 weeks for $12,000. The magic of productization, you stop negotiating. Clients pick a package, you deliver it using a repeatable process powered by Claude. At this stage, you hire your first contractor. Not full-time, a contractor you pay per project. They do 40% of the coding. You review, refine, handle client communication. Economics, 10K project revenue, $2,500 contractor cost, 60 hours your time equals $6,000 profit. You're doing 2 to 3 projects per month, That's $12,000 to $18,000 monthly revenue. Months 9 to 12. You have a repeatable process. Your contractor knows the playbook. You're getting referrals. This is when most people panic. You hire another contractor and formalize your process. Your playbook, client intake form, requirement specification, Claude assisted, architecture design, Claude assisted, development sprint, contractor plus Claude, testing, deployment. By month 12, you have 2 to 3 contractors on rotation. You're running 4 to 5 projects per month. Revenue is $40K to $50K. Costs are $9K, contractors, plus $800, tools equals $9,800. Your profit, $30K to $40K. Your hours, 20 to 30 per week.
Here's what separates 2K per month agencies from 12K per month agencies. Positioning. You don't say, "We build websites." You say, "We help bootstrapped B2B SaaS companies launch custom tools in 3 weeks that would normally take 3 months." Specificity attracts the right clients and justifies premium pricing. A SaaS founder who gets to market 6 weeks faster will pay an extra $4,000. Your website features 3 to 5 case studies showing what the client needed, how long they expected, how long you delivered, and what the result was for their business. Your main competitor is time. Clients don't want to wait. They want predictability. By offering fixed timeline, fixed scope, fixed price, you eliminate the pain of hiring freelancers. That's worth 25 to 40% premium. Your secondary competitor is ChatGPT agencies. There are many, but Claude has 54% enterprise market share. Clients using Claude are happier, getting better results, willing to pay more. Here's your first step. Pick one productized service, define it, price it, land one client, prove the playbook works, then systematize it. Comment below. What service would you start with? Agency work for SaaS companies? Internal tool automation? API integrations? Subscribe for the next video where I'm breaking down exactly how to price your first service and land your first client.